APNU-AFC executive member Aubrey Norton said the most recent ruling of the High Court may have opened an avenue to legitimize the attempt at electoral fraud by the opposition PPP. Here are the details.
The High Court on Monday ruled that the Guyana Elections Commission should move ahead and use the tabulated numbers from the national vote recount to determine the winner of the March 2 elections. Speaking with CCN TV6 Fazir Mohammed Tuesday, Norton said the contention over that ruling is that if the court found the recount to be legal, then the process could not be looked at in part, since both His Excellency President David Granger and Opposition Leader Bart Jagdeo agreed to a four-stage process aimed at determining the credibility of the elections.
What in essence I think the Chief Justice and the court did was to legitimize electoral fraud, because they had before them all the data, the observation reports that came from the recount process that you are saying is legal. And then suddenly you can use part of it but obfuscate the rest. Let the rest be hidden. Let there be like X in algebra and you got to work it out. To me, that is unacceptable, and it is that element of the ruling we have problems with.
With the ruling of the High Court, Jones has now moved to the Court of Appeal for recourse. Norton said the appeal is asking the judges to look at the recount order in its entirety and arrive at a more logical conclusion that will eschew a government based on electoral fraud.
The PPP has never disowned the electoral fraud. All they are doing is saying that it should go by way of election petition. And I'm saying this is different because we've been into the box. We know what is in the box. And therefore, to tell us about election petition is to say legitimize the fraud and then let's look at it after. That's unacceptable to any rational thinking person.
Dispelling all narratives that the coalition has lost the elections and refuses to accept, Norton said it is quite the opposite. He said the government remains adamant that no political party should come to power based on electoral fraud. For InfoHub, Alexis Rodney.